Alright, the good news is we got a little breeze. You can see it in the bushes here and in the trees. Nice, right? The bad news is, I don't know if you see that in the video, 104. But guess what? We're getting out on a road we've never ridden before. And we're on the bike, so you know what? Temperature be damned. Here we go. Well, aside from it being 105 today, 104 degrees, it's beautiful. It's a summer day, we're out on the bike, and we're gonna hit up a road that we've never ridden before. And that is a good thing. You know, it was a while back that a friend of mine, Amanda from As the Magpie Flies, she's going on a grand adventure coming up, so make sure you check that out. But she asked me, how do I find new roads to ride on? And, you know, I've ridden most of the roads around the area, but this is one direction, not related to the band, that I haven't ridden really very much. So we're gonna head on out north of Woodland, and we're gonna find a road that we've never ridden before. See where it takes us, go on a little adventure, test the elements. I mean, because if you were just watching this video and you jumped in the middle of it, you wouldn't know that it was 104 degrees outside. But it is, and we're gonna make the most of it, because it's not so bad when you're out riding. You know, you get your arms covered up, you get your gear on, it's nice and breathable, your summer gear, and it feels good. You know, it just feels good to be out here riding. So we're gonna get gas first. We're gonna reset our route here because it keeps trying to take us the faster route, but we don't care about faster today. We care about an adventure. Let's hit the pause button on this and fill her up. Now, if you ever wondered, how does the KTM Super Duke R, this is the 1290 2015 version, how does it hold up in hot weather? Now, I don't think that I've ever been out when it's been this hot and, you know, ridden the bike this hard. You can call this riding it hard. But the bike always, and I knock on wood, the bike always performs well in the heat. And I never feel like it's super hot underneath me or super hot on my legs. It's just done really well. So this is just one of those little cities that you pass along the way here on this route. It's called Knight's Landing. I've always thought that's kind of a cool name. It's a tiny little town here, as you'll see. We'll drive through it here in about 5 minutes. But when you drive through small towns like this, oh, there's a nice mural. Maybe on the way back we can get a picture. But when you go, like I say, on topic, so many squirrels around here. When you drive through small towns like this, you kind of understand that, man, your town isn't that small, and you got a lot of things, a lot of luxuries, amenities in a smaller city than these little towns have. And I know the people that live in these towns forever, they like living in these towns. But this is a little too small for me. You see, they got a solar farm out here. That's really cool too. So even though they're a small town, it's not like they're living in the dark ages or anything. This little curve here. So yeah, I don't know how long that took. Probably not even 5 minutes to drive through. There's nobody out here, nobody riding. I don't see any cars behind me. We haven't seen a whole lot of cars coming from the other direction. Again, another one of the benefits of being out here when nobody else wants to be. All right, so I can feel the bike getting a little hotter. And my body, you know, just in general getting hotter. Let's see what the bike temperature says. My iPhone says that it's 104. I don't know if you can see this. The air temperature here on the gauge says 101, and it's possible that it's cooling off. It's almost 6 o'clock, 5:50. So it's definitely possible that it's cooling off. And out here, as you get less concrete and more farmland, I can definitely feel the temperature dropping. So definitely that's happening. See, I mean, if you look at the air temperature, it's dropping even further. I can feel it. I can physically feel it in my body. So that's even nice. Another plus to finding this road that I've never ridden before. half mile. All right, half mile is when we get to the road we've never been before, and that's where we're gonna hang a right. Oh, here, got all those sprinklers going. How fun would it be to go out there and just run through those? Oh, this looks like a dirt road. No? No, it's not a dirt road. We're gonna turn here. Oh boy. Talk about an adventure. Oh, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was. Nice! We got a little irrigation ditch right here. A little egret action. Roadkill, I don't know what that was. Oh man, you can feel the humidity right now because of this irrigation ditch. This reminds me a little bit of how it felt living in, I lived in Michigan for a couple years, and being surrounded by the Great Lakes in the summer, this is a little taste of what it would feel like in the summer in Michigan. If you live in that area, you know what I'm talking about. I think probably Minnesota, because of all the lakes, probably feels a little bit like that. Definitely in the south, you know, it's like tenfold in the south, but also a little bit cooler. What we got here? 95, narrow bridge. I do kind of want to watch my speed because I've never been on this road, I don't know what to expect. If we run into dirt road, we're gonna come into some hard decisions because I want to go this way, but dirt roads scare the crap out of me. Not let me rephrase that. Dirt roads scare the crap out of me on this bike. They'd scare the crap out of me even more on my fat ball because my fat bike weighs so much, and if that thing started going, you know, that just have to let it fall. But you know, if I was on a dirt bike or an adventure bike or a dual sport, you know, I'd hit those dirt roads all day long. And it kind of looks like, and I know we're gonna have to go over the river, so, and there's a creek and a river that we have to go over, so this is why we got out here. Gosh, look how green that is. That's beautiful. You want to chalk this up to the reasons why I ride, or rides like this. It's just beautiful. You can see they either did a controlled burn up here on this bank, or it just burned, period. All right, it looks kind of dusty, and there's a turn. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna take it slow though. How slow? We shall see. That'll depend on how dirty it is. Or maybe it's not dirt at all. We're definitely gonna go down to the 15 though that it asked for. Got some ground squirrels. Okay, so definitely some loose dirt. Oh, and then there's dirt. All right, here we go. It's gonna be bumpy. Oh. Oh, nice. Here we go. Taking it slow. Come on, traction control. You got this. All right, getting a little some pavement. All right. It's a beautiful creek here. Looks like people have pulled over to do some fishing. Got some more dirt road here. Not so bad. As long as we stay in a straight line here, I think we're okay. How long we'll be on this dirt road? That's a whole nother story. So I'd rather not turn around at this point. We'll just stay on this road, see where it takes us. But you gotta love getting on roads that you've never been on before, right? And we'll say quote unquote road because this is a dirt path, dirt road. This is a little harder, hard packed dirt, which I feel a little safer on, so it's not so loose. Oh man, how much longer does this stay dirt? You can do it. Dragonflies, adding to the ambiance here. know, it feels pretty good. I don't feel any like slippage in the wheels or the tires. We do have traction control too, so I haven't heard that kick in or felt it kick in. Got some small birds here. So all of this is good news here on this dirt road. But yeah, talk about an adventure. This is fun. We will save the victory dance until after we get off the road, and we can say that we survived. Oh, this is definitely a little bit looser. She could probably tell in the video. Again, there's no turning back now, man. Just gotta go with it. Oh, my hands are starting to fall asleep because I've been really gripping the handlebars here, so let's kind of lay off here. Alright. I'm gonna take this as slow as we can. This looks really loose right here. Oh, we got some concrete. Good old concrete. Here we go. You know what? That is just gorgeous. You guys, little views like this make it worth coming out here, especially now that we're back on concrete. Solid road. All right, looks like we're gonna go back up and we're gonna be out of this stuff. Road closed, flooded. We go up and over. We're getting back into dirt road. Nope, looks like pavement. Oh, we're gonna take this slow because there's a bunch of loose gravel right here. Guys, if you're watching this and you're like, come on, dude, rip into that. I'm just gonna advise anyone who watched that and is like, you should have rode it faster, you know, grow a pair, all those phrases you hear. I'm gonna do it as comfortably as I can, as safely as I can, so I can get out in one piece and my bike gets out in one piece. So there you go. You're welcome. But that was fun. All right. Back out onto some more comfortable, much more comfortable place to be when you got a bike like this, right? All right. So Nicholas, that's our final destination before we turn around and just head back home. So as we get close to our place of destination, just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today, hanging out with me on this ride. I appreciate all of you and all of your support. Just about here to the end of the ride. I'm gonna go under this little overpass. Call it a day. What do we got up here? Bunch of knockdown trees. Kind of takes me back too. Bunch of firewood out there. Shooters. I wonder if that's a shooting gallery or if that's a shooting range or if that's a bar. I have arrived. We're here. This is Nicholas, California, peeps. If you live here, if you know where this is, congratulations. If you don't, you're like the rest of us who didn't know that this place existed. Appreciate you riding with me, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Guys, if you're out there riding, please be safe. Be kind to one another. My name is Eric. I'm that one guy. And I am out.